Good morning everyone. My name is Saif Sabri and I'm from grade 5. This week you are in a treat. The principal of our school will grace our WSR features. So let's all welcome Miss Nicole. Morning Miss Nicole.
Good morning, Saif. Ramadan Kareem to you.
Ramadan Kareem. As the principal of WSR, what do you think is unique about the school?
Good morning. Thank you for that question. There are so many unique things about WSR. First of all, being a British international school, we have 71 different nationalities and 68 different languages that are spoken here at the school. What that means is that we can learn so much from each other. We can learn about our similarities, but we can also learn about our unique cultural differences. We can learn about different foods, different national wear, learn about different religions, and also we can learn about different family traditions, etc. The thing that is very unique is about having so many people in one building. That is something that has been very surprising to me, because coming from the UK, we don't have schools of this size. And the last thing is about where we're located. Being in the most northern emirate has its own unique qualities, because we have Jabal Jais, we have the mountains, we have beautiful beaches, and we have the Emirati traditional culture, which is very much something that underpins lots of the activities that we do here at the school.
What has been your proudest moment working or leading GEMS WSR?
That, I would say, is a very difficult question. I would say working in a school, there are proud moments every single day and every single week. And the reason why I say that is that because we have a richness of activities and events, there are students that either produce pieces of artwork, who have won different prizes in maths competitions, sporting activities, and even staff who have completed courses or have been involved in a variety of activities. So I can't say there is one proudest moment, because I believe, being the principal of the school, I feel like the mother of the school, and every single day there is someone in this school that makes me extremely proud.
What are some of the challenges that you face leading such a large school, and how do you deal with it?
Probably some of the challenges is to do with the size. And the reason why I say size, because if we have over 3,000 people in a building, I have to make sure all of the people are safe. I have to make sure that we have the right systems and procedures to ensure that everyone can move around safely. So the timetable, knowing when people can go out for break times, dispersal, coming into school. So I would say the challenges are more about operational challenges, which is to ensure that everybody is able to safely move around and learn within the school within a given time period. So I think that's probably some of the challenges. It's just about organisation and management of the number of people within the school.
How do you ensure that there is a positive school culture or climate?
One of the things that I would say is very special about our school is our motto is one tribe, one family. We have values which underpin what that means in terms of honesty, responsibility, integrity, and within that we have something called the GEMS Jewels of Kindness. And what we ask children to do is to show within their daily life, not only within school, that they live by that motto and by those values. And so what we do is we celebrate where students are demonstrating that, but also we have a student leadership team, and that student leadership team also encourages and supports in our role models to ensure that we have a positive school culture, as well as showing people, sometimes as children, young people may get things wrong, but also showing that they can learn from their mistakes, and that also that we must be kind and caring towards all of our fellow students. And lastly, what I would say is that we celebrate that in our assemblies and in our achievement assemblies. We recognise young people who are living by those values.
What are some of the challenges that you have faced during the pandemic, and how have you and the school overcome the challenge?
That's a huge question, and the reason why I say that is that COVID was unexpected for the world. And so I didn't anticipate that we would be closed. None of us knew across the world that we would have lockdown. So the first challenge was to get the children, being the students and the teachers and the parents, ready for online learning. All of the teachers had training on using whether it's MS Teams or Google Classroom or the different applications such as Kahoot and Nearpod and Padlets and all of the things that you use in your lessons. The students then, we had to make sure every student had a laptop, and for those students that didn't or who had lots of siblings, the school loaned laptops to individual families to make sure no student was without a device. The government of the UAE supported families with Wi-Fi if you didn't have fast Wi-Fi connection. And so all of that logistically was a challenge, but we were able to do that. And then when we came back in September of 2020, we went to blended learning, which is what they call hybrid learning, where some children decided to stay at home and some students came back to school. So I would say the challenge was for the teachers, because being able to teach in two different spaces, that was definitely a significant challenge for the teachers. And so we provided training and support to help them to get better at being able to deal with children in different places. We were only allowed to have 50% of students in school. So then we had to have a timetable, which was half one week, half another week. That was also a challenge. And then this year, we've almost come back to normal, which feels really nice, but then we've had social distancing, wearing masks, checking PCR tests, checking vaccines, having hand sanitizer, making sure everything is clean. Every single day or every single month, there have been constant changes, and what we've had to do is adapt and be very flexible and agile to be able to meet the needs, because the most important thing is about the health and safety of our community. And so we have worked as a community really hard to ensure everyone is safe. Unfortunately, some people have been sick or unwell, and we've provided support where that has been needed. But the most important thing is that we're coming back to some normality, and I'm hoping in September 2022 that we'll all be back 100% face to face.
What message would you like to give to our WSR students?
There is a GEMS education motto, is that we see genius in every child. The reason why that's a really important statement is that each and every one of us is an individual, which means that we have individual talents, individual interests. So the most important thing for me is that every single one of my students are happy, that they are passionate about something, that they have something that they want to work towards. Because as educators, as a school, our responsibility is to nurture, is to develop, is to guide, and to be role models. I can't predict what the industries or the jobs will be of the future, but what my job is to ensure that every single one of my students has the skills and knowledge to be able to face whatever they need to face wherever they go in the world. So my message is to be kind, be happy, work hard, be successful, and be passionate about something in your life that you can work towards, which hopefully in the future will help you to be, exceed and develop whatever your potential is.
Thank you, Ms. Nicole, for your time. Have a great day.
Thank you very much.